Hey, what's going on, everybody? JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today we're going to talk about AEW Fight Forever. And is AEW Fight Forever in trouble? Well, that is for us to determine, for us to decide. I honestly think they are a bit in trouble. It's been stale recently. There is no updates. As you see here, the game is still in update 1.02. It's still in the version 1.02. By this point in time, WWE 2K had already done multiple updates to better the game. And as far as AEW Games and THQ goes, they're steadily tweeting about Finisher Friday and that the Elite are here to stay in AEW, which is all fine and dandy. But that's not what us fans want. What we want is some more tasteful content. We want better updates. We want free updates. We want more superstars to get added into this game. Now, the Keith Lee and the Bunny DLC pack, well, I've been searching the web and I have not been able to find anything on this on its release date, and on AEW Games Twitter, which I will link in the description of this video, they have nothing posted on this DLC and when the release date could be. Now, that does gives me hope, and this will be for a different video on a different day, that they may be waiting for an extensive content drop right before All In, which makes sense because it's a pay-per-view. AEW will be the talk of the town, Wembley Stadium, selling it out, big time pay-per-view coming up. So why not give the fans content then? You know, why not release us content at this point in time? Maybe that's when we get this Battle Royale game mode we all have been waiting for so much. Unfortunately, that could be the case, and it will require us to wait over 20 days. Just about 23 days counting from now, August the 4th, because the pay-per-view is August the 27th. So that is my overall take. I don't know if they're in trouble or not. I think they are if they do not deliver. I really do. I'm getting tons of comments saying that we have an unfinished game. They're going to release the game bits by bit, and we pretty much paid for an unfinished product. That's what I'm getting tons of comments on. I don't know how you all feel about that. I do feel like it's an unfinished product. We don't have creations. We don't have community creations. We don't have an in-detailed creation suite. When it comes to creating an arena, it's still stale. It's still the same thing, and there's nothing new, and it pretty much saddens me that that's the case. It's super unfortunate, and this is all we have. I mean, I haven't played this game in about 2 weeks, but that's pretty much all there is. You could finish the game. I finished the game. There's no more unlockables. There's no new things. It's sadly boring, and when it comes to online play, I can't get into a match smoothly. I always have to wait a couple minutes because it's by match, right? So if someone's not searching up a regular one-on-one match, do a lights out match. If they're not searching that up, do a ladder. Chances are you will be able to get into exploding barbed wire match a lot faster than any other match type. That just seems to be the match that I get in the quickest and always rematches. That's what everyone is searching up. No one wants to do a regular match. No one wants to do any other match because the opponent can just slide out of the ring and run around, avoid your finishers. In the exploding barbed wire match, it's just the both of you mano a mano in the middle of the ring. There is no escaping at this point. So I mean, besides that, not being able to get into online games, I think they should do lobbies to better it. Lobbies will be something that can make the game a whole lot better. But, these tweets of, these constant tweets of who's ready for a collision, who's ready for this, who's ready for that, it's not bettering the game. They need to release an update. They need to release something new. We need more superstars in this game. We still don't have Evo Uno. Please give me Evo Uno. And at this point, give me Brandon Cutler. They both deserve to be in the game. Please, AEW Games, THQ, do something about this. But, that's why I wanted to touch base on this video. We don't have anything new when it comes to their DLCs. It's just super stale right now. Super stale right now. I can't find anything else on that. All I could tell you all is to expect something by the end of this month. I think by the time the end of this month comes around, we will have something. We would have heard something by now from AEW Games. That is my overall unpopular opinion. I do not like talking bad about this game because I greatly enjoy this game. I do enjoy playing this game. I enjoyed it for the first week that it was out, but after that, it just became stale. And when it came to creating content, there is not too much of anything right now. I can't do anything right now. My hands are tied right now. There's no community creations. You can't make cool arenas. The most we could do is edit the ring apron and the ramp. You can't do much. They really did not give us nothing to work with, and you would have thought that by now THQ, they were talking about, bringing back the golden era of gaming, right? The best wrestling game ever. They under-delivered with that. That's why you should never sell high expectations, and I think that's what they did to every single one of us. I'm still not a fan of the roster. I think the roster needs to be expanded. And I have touched base. I have shown proof of what are things to come. You know, I've played a triple threat ladder match that gave me hopes that they could do updates as the game goes on. And that's what they said they were going to do. They were going to constantly update the game and add new things. We've never had a game like that. A WWE game, or WWE has never had a game where they have added new match types into the game. We haven't, came across that. But AEW games, they said they were going to do that. If they add the Battle Royale game mode, that is something that is game changer, which they are going to add. It's just a matter of when and where, type of thing. When they're going to release it, where they're going to release it, right? I'm kidding. We know where they're going to release it, but you get my point. So, are they in trouble? I think so if they do not deliver anything this month. It's, the DLC, I don't know where I came across, but it was like July 25th, and it's nothing. I can't find anything stating when it's going to release. So, at this point, it's just a waiting game for us fans. We just have to wait and see, take a wait and see approach, and see where they take us to, what they're going to give us, and was it worth the wait indeed. I think it is. I think it's going to be worth the wait. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, as I always do. Let's not be quick to judge them. We don't know what they're working on behind the scenes. We don't know how hard it is what they're working on behind the scenes. So we just have to keep the faith and keep the hope. So that's all I have for you all here today. Are they in trouble? That is up for you to answer. My overall answer is yes and no. They're not in trouble if they reveal great content this month. They are in trouble if nothing happens this month and the game stays in the version 1.02 for like another 2 weeks. That needs to change. We need something new. We need something now. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember that God is good, God is real. Miracles do happen. I'm a living proof of these miracles. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the good Lord above. Remember to say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. That's Hulk Hogan will always tell us. Remember John Cena's mantra of never give up, and great successes will indeed come your way. I promise you that. Never give up. Keep chasing your dreams. Hold on to it, like Dusty Rhodes said, and shoot for the moon. Shoot for the stars, rather. I might have botched that saying there. My bad. All-time great, Dusty Rhodes. R.I.P. Cody Rhodes getting a huge W tomorrow in SummerSlam. I promise you that. So thank you all so much for tuning in. God bless you all. Really appreciate you from my part of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, goodbye, good evening, and good night. JC from Fitness Gamers. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. JC from Fitness Gamers. God bless you all. Please cue the static.